Thought I'd pop in a few seconds early. How is everyone? I already see Claire here from Ireland. How awesome. Hi, welcome, Claire. So, Terry, good morning. I feel that, Terry. Yesterday, we had our first day of school yesterday for my kids. So, yeah, the week is going fast. The summer has ended, and here we are in fall, like abruptly. Woohoo! Hi, Tamara. Hi, Marita. Hi, Deidre. Loretta. Oh, fantastic. So good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. I'm Natalie of SoHungryHippie.com, and this is the Friday Live Sesh. Hi, everyone. Vicki, Bethany, Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Ruth. So good to see everyone on this Friday, September 2nd, 2022. Okay, the reason I'm saying the date is because we're working on a page on the website where you can look by the date and watch past lives, because a lot of times I have really good information and I even forget what date I did what and where I put what. I mean, it's gotten bad lately. Like, I just cannot remember where everything is at. So we're trying to get it really organized and smooth. So pretty soon there will be a page on the website. It'll say live events, and you can go on there, click, and we'll have like a sentence description of what the main topic was on those various past lives, since I've been doing them for a while now. So anywho, welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments. If I don't read it on the live, I will go back later today and answer whatever I can. So today I'm going to show you some of the brand new kits that we've been putting together. These have been a couple of weeks in the making, and I've made three of the kits I'm going to show you today. And Amy of Tansy Designs made one of the kits. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to share this. We were kind of saving these all up because, as you all know, we're doing the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show next week. So FYI, next week, I think it's September 9th, there will be no live session for my channel here. We might do a pop-in. We might do something off the cuff, kind of like, hey, we're here at the event. But just so you know, that's the only one coming up. We don't take a break from Facebook Lives until December. And I will give you those dates as soon as we hammer them out. Okay, let's get into it. So on the cover of my Easy Zipper Cases pattern, there is a pink Moonglow all vinyl zipper pouch in the middle. And I've had a lot of emails in about it, and this is it. So I thought, let's make a kit. It won't be the same fabric. Amy Butler is no longer designing fabric. She was one of my faves. But, you know, we'll find other fabrics, right? So for this one, we're going to be using Robert Kaufman. It's called Sweet Tooth for the lining, which is inside, and all vinyl on the exterior. As you know, this pattern also has instructions for a contrast bottom. If you like the kind of fabric vinyl version, the cutting chart has all that in the pattern. So for instance, the contrast bottom bag, the cutting chart is here. And if you're making all one fabric for the outside, here's your cutting chart, okay? So I try to make that as easy to follow as possible. I just wanted to show you how on this kit, I'm kind of switching up the interfacing instructions a little bit. And I'm doing this on purpose. Number one, you should never be afraid to play with how you put pattern and interfacing instructions, like how to put all that together in a way that works for you. So I have very clear instructions in this pattern on how I am interfacing the bag. So I'm going to show you that now with the overhead camera. In the kit, you're going to receive half a roll of pink vinyl. That is enough to make either a large zipper case or 2 medium-size zipper case, and you will have extra. So let me open this brand new zipper case really quick so you can really see what is in this kit. You're going to get a zipper. This is a little bit longer than what you need for the medium, and I do that on purpose because you want to put on your zipper pull and then trim down to size, okay? You're going to receive SF 101, and this is what we're going to interface our vinyl with. And that just knocks out any of the possible stretch that can occur with Moonglow vinyl. This is a luxurious Moonglow vinyl. It's very, it's got a lot of body, but it's so close to leather. I'm not sure I would know it wasn't leather, to be honest, if it was already a handbag already made. You're also going to receive Decoville Light, which is what you're going to interface your quilting cotton with. And then if you don't have the pattern yet, you'll receive the pattern. Let's switch to over or front view for a sec. Okay, so that is what is in the kit. Now, because the fabric arrives like this, I'm going to show you the way that I cut it so that I can get 2 medium-size zipper pouches out of it very easily. If you're going to use this fabric for your zipper tabs, you might only want to cut 1 pouch and just keep the excess fabric for zipper tabs. If you have scraps laying around, use the scraps for the zipper tabs, because then you can for sure get 2 cases out of this. These are great sellers if you do Christmas fair markets or holiday markets, pop-up markets. There's quite a few like vintage days markets and whatnot. These sell because everyone can use a zipper pouch. And as always, yes, you can sell whatever you sew with any of my patterns. You don't have to ask me. You do you. Make that money. Honey. All right, let's switch to overhead, Ramel. I'm going to show them how I'm cutting this. So this is the fat quarter that arrives. It will look like this. We're just going to fold it in half this way. Make sure it's pressed. And then I would come in with my rotary cutter. Oh, it looks like I left my ruler. But as you can see, you can fit 2. So this is just like a rough. This is not how I would actually do it. You do want to measure your lining pieces because they're just a little bit smaller than the exterior. And that's so we have a really tight fitting lining inside. But I wanted to show you. So there's, and I would cut that fold. So there's one case, right? Because we folded it. Here's the other case. And again, this is medium size. So as you can see, we can get 2 separate cases out of 1 fat quarter. Cool. So there's that. Now, as far as interfacing, I do this right away. I do it before I get into the zipper. It's just easier for me to think about. So here is my quilting cotton. And here is my Decoville Light. Can you zoom in a little closer, Ramel? Thanks. So for me personally, I like to come in and press it from the right side first for the quilting cotton. And just make sure there's no lumps or wrinkles. And then I'll flip it over and I'll press this side. Can you maybe pull that cord so I have a little bit? It's like dragging on the light. So there's that. Now, if you have excess interfacing sticking out past your pouch pieces, trim that right away because you don't want to get confused that when you're sewing that you're hitting all the fabric and you're only hitting interfacing. So, okay, so shiny or stick fusible side on the wrong side of the fabric first. And I do a press. I'm pretty fast with this. I don't let it sit for super long time. Just doesn't need it. My iron is at full blast. And then I'm going to also do it from this side. Okay, so there is the quilting cotton. Now I sewed this pouch last night, and it is a dream to sew with that interfacing. It's absolutely fine. This will feel stiffer. If you've never used Decoville Light before, it will feel stiffer to you, but don't worry, it sews up like a dream. Now, as far as the vinyl, this is Moonglow vinyl. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to place the SF101. This is the bumpy side, the fusible side. I'm going to place that on the vinyl just like this, really smooth. Oh, you unplugged my iron.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Okay, and then we'll do this. And it should be good to go. I never iron vinyl from the front side unless I have a pressing sheet, but this is on, it is good. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. This vinyl has a lot of body, but it's fun to play around, especially for a smaller project like an easy zipper case, and just see how it behaves for you. Because sometimes if you're pulling on vinyl, sometimes it can have a little bit of a stretch depending on how you cut it. So this one, it could stretch this way slightly if I was really pulling on it. So when I add the interfacing, that is knocked out. It just doesn't do that anymore. You want to switch to over to front. Thanks. So there you have it. Now my pieces are ready to sew. Everything is good to go. So that is that kit. I believe I linked it in the comments for you. I also created a new section called kits. So if you land on the main sewhungryhippie.com page and you just kind of scroll down a little bit, you'll see this square that says kits. And that's where all the kits will live for right now. Okay, so how about we get into the next exciting kit. This, oh no, you don't have to flip it. You're getting too excited there, Ramel. This kit is for the Sandhill sling. Now, I don't have this stuffed or anything, but when you have things in it, this is really a nice bag. So this is made with our marble vinyl in gray and white. It's a little bit different feel than our black and gold marble vinyl, if you've used that. Amy of Tansy Designs sewed this up for us. It's so pretty. It has the stripy zippers throughout. There's a front pocket here with like a little welt pocket covering, and then stripy zippers on this side. And on the inside, you have pockets, an adjustable strap in vinyl, the whole 9 yards. So I just listed this kit, I believe last night. We have 3 different colorways. And what that means is the outside will be the same. The hardware, the zippers are all the same. What you can choose is your inside. We have a pinstripe, gray and white. We have a Kona solid in melon. Do I have my Konas out here? I don't. And we have a Lori Holt. It's a white with a gray plus sign. It's you know, a blender. So all the linings look really good with this gray marble vinyl and will work. So we have a limited amount of these. I'm going to take these to the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show as well, because I think when you see things in person, it's just so much more amazing. Okay, so there's that. That's the Sandhill sling kit. If you don't need the pattern, I believe there's a choice for no pattern. We also just sell the pattern if you don't want a kit and you just want the pattern. Okay, so on to the next marble. I love this marble. It's black and gold. This is a Santorini tote. I put a few of these kits in the shop as well just the other day. Now I have an Instagram reel where I'm showing you how I'm sewing these straps. I just cut the vinyl strap according to how wide I want it, ×2. So this one, I believe, is an inch strap. So I cut it 2 inches by length and just folded it over once, and here we are. It's comfortable. It doesn't need anything. Oh, I think sorry, I touched my mic. It's super comfortable. On the inside, I have featured Brushed by Ruby Star Society. And I only did 1 pocket on the inside and 1 pocket on the outside for this version, because that's all I felt like doing. So it's a nice roomy tote. The Santorini tote is very doable, even if you're a new bag maker. You can do this bag. Trust me, you can. And there are video tutorials. I have several on my channel. If you just search Santorini, you'll see them all line up. I showed that last week. In case you missed last week's live, I showed how to kind of sort the videos on my channel so you can find things more easily. All right, on to the next Santorini tote I made. I've been on a kick this week, I guess. I used the geometric black vinyl and made this. And then I used our new tiny stripes and rainbow zippers. I think I showed this last week as well, but I wanted to touch on it because I made, oh, that was this one. I made the boxed squares on this one just a smidge smaller. So instead of 2.5, I made them 2. And you can see how it sits slightly shorter for the larger boxed corner, slightly wider than this one. So feel free to play with that and see what you like best. Anything from 2-inch box corners to 3.5, I've even done 4, work on the Santorini, depending on what size you're making. So for the large size, you can do, I think I've done 3.5 inch, and it makes a really deep bag. So just know it's going to affect the look as far as how this tapers in. Yeah.
You have a question from Ella.
Right now we have the gray marble Elalu. I have another Sandhill sling kit coming soon. I'm waiting on the hardware. That will be the champagne moon glow color. And that will have Ruby Star Moon Glow as the lining for the fabric. So that will be really soon. I'll probably have that listed for the email this weekend that comes out Sunday. If you're not signed up for emails, get in there. I'm going to have some good stuff. We've got Labor Day coming up. We've got our shop grand opening coming up soon. We do believe we're going to be open on September 17th for our grand opening. So if you're in the area, feel free to come on down. I will post hours and all of that information, location, all of that several times on social media. Well, and we'll have it on the website as well in a very easy to see place. So, all right. Okay. Red Moon Glow. Donna's asking, so I can look for a red. I have the watermelon color, which is close to red. I don't think we have a Christmas red available, but I'll find out, see if that can happen. The pomegranate is very, very pretty, but I think maybe you've tried that color, Donna. Are you interfacing the totes? Yes, so I always, for the vinyl on these totes, I did not use any interfacing. But for the quilting cotton, I do use SF101, always. I think it gives a crisper finish and it's easier to sew. The quilting cotton, it just behaves more nicer with SF101. So always, I'll do that. Let me see on this one just to be sure. Yeah, this one is just SF101 too. So the vinyls do have enough body. Thank you. You don't have to interface. However, I will say you can. And if you want to use foam, you can. If you want to use leftover quilt batting, you can. If you want to interface the vinyl with SF101 or Decoville Light, you absolutely can. On all of the vinyls that I sell, excluding the clear ones, the plasticky ones, you can interface however you like. Here are the two colors. Ramel just brought them. This is Watermelon Moonglow, and this one is Pomegranate. Pretty. We had our kids in here working this week, and they've been tagging and selecting all these vinyls, getting them ready. It's been a lot of fun. Okay. Ella Lou is asking if I've used cotton on the Sandhill sling. I have not. I've only made it out of vinyl myself. But you can, I think with that pattern, you could use anything. You just want to interface. So if you're going to use cotton for that flap and the pockets, just interface them. It'll be fine. It's a pretty easy, basic, you know, it's not going to cause you a lot of angst or anything. I have confidence in that. Okay. Do you use Decor Bond? I used to. I stopped using it, and I'm trying to think. I think I was having problems with it fusing and staying fused, but that could have been fixed. So definitely give it a try. I always try different interfacings on the zipper cases first because it's a small project. It doesn't take long, and it's no big deal. You know, that amount of material is no big deal. So I would try it and then let us know. For sure. All right. Yep, Sandy's used cotton, just interface all pieces. Yep. Okay, so I want to show you guys some brand new fabrics that are in. We're also going to show you something that came in for the podcast, and then we'll announce the winners from last week. We like to give either a gift or gift certificates for people that do attend the lives, but we always announce it towards the end of the show. Okay, so just letting you know about that. Okay, so I just got a big box from Moda. And I think 2 days ago, I listed the Spooky Darlings Fat Quarter bundles. I have one left. So if you want this, it is such a cute line. Go get it now because we're almost out and we can't get more. We also just got these in this morning. And this is yardage. These are like gum wrappers. If you guys remember a few years ago, they had a print just like this. Well, they brought some colorways back. So I have the gray, I have the citron, and I have like a light peach. So I will get these listed. This will be in the Sunday email. Oh, sure. What a great idea. Although the light reflection because of the plastic. Let me open this one. This is the only color I could get. This one Rashida designed. Same line, Spooky Darlings, but it's got a moon and cute little tiny stars and like little specks. It's so pretty. I think this would make a really nice bag lining. I like my bag linings. You know, sometimes I'm in the mood for plain and sometimes I want them to be showy. I don't know, must be mood dependent. Look at this one, isn't it cute? I always look at my fabric bolts in ways other than quilting. If I can use fabric for bags, then for sure I'm going to buy the bolt for the shop. Okay, so that's brand new in. Oh, I want to show you guys what I did last night. I had my kids helping me. So we've got tons of Tula pink webbing. I decided, since I had some messages about it, to do some multi-packs. So in this pack, you're getting 10 yards of various colors. Maybe we should do an overhead shot. Ramel. So here are the colors. You get 2 yards of each color, 10 total in a resealable pack. You get 2 that are 1.5 inch, which fit our 1.5 inch hardware perfectly. And you get 3 that are the 1 inch width, okay? You're saving over $20 on this pack if you buy a pack. If you're VIP, you're saving 40%, okay? It's a crazy deal. But I'm just excited to use up these cute bags that I have. And I thought, what a good way to try this webbing out. Okay. So those are in the shop. If you just search Tula, it'll come right up. It's the first thing that hits. So there's that. Okay. What other questions do you have? Anything. I am going to show you what came in the other day. If you're a fan of Seems Funny podcast, Amy designed these t-shirts, and we will have them at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show and possibly online. We'll see. I think she did a great job. Those are really, really cute. I love that baseball tee look. And we also will have stickers and paper pads that she designed too. So if you haven't listened to an episode, give us a try. This week we had to take a break because of some stuff going on, but we'll be back. Don't worry, we'll be back. We usually drop one episode every week. And how many do we have now? It's like 38, something like that.
It's been busy.
Yeah, it's been busy. Okay, let me think. Let me look up. I saved a screenshot because I can't remember anything. Our winners from last week for attending the live are Rena Call and Sandy. Hold on, I'm going to mess this up. Sandy Blaniars. You know who you are. Email me, Natalie@sohungryhippie.com, and I will send you your links for $25 gift cards, and you can just get whatever you want. We'll ship it out to you, right, Ramel?
Right.
Let's see here. I know there was something else. Somebody asked about the t-shirt. Yes, we'll have several sizes. This one, I believe, is a medium, and it's roomy. It's roomier than we thought, so we will have several sizes for sure available. You want one? You gonna wear one, Ramel? All right. Okay, well, you know what I'll do is I will just keep cycling through here throughout the day and catch any questions if I missed anything. If you have a question and you don't feel comfortable asking on the live, go ahead and email. It's fine. We have help@sohungryhippie.com is our main store customer support. Ramel also built a fabulous AI, if you haven't noticed, and it's been really helpful finding answers for you all too. So let's see that.
The question.
So I missed it. Do you have hours for opening day? Nope, no hours yet. It's gonna be most of the day though, Emily. I will be posting that soon. I'm just waiting on confirmation of who will be here with me. So it'll probably be like 10 to 4 or 10 to 5, something like that on September 17th. And, as typical Natalie fashion, I'm kind of like, it's not going to be any big deal. Like, we're not going to hire a furry, or we're not going to have balloons. We're just going to be normal. I want to get one of those things that go like that at the car.
Yeah.
I seriously want one. Maybe it can be like sewing and
Some yarn.
yeah, something. That'd be awesome. All right. Well, it looks good, you guys. It's Labor Day weekend. Stay safe. Take some time for you. Sew something. Share in the group. We've had some amazing makes in the So Hungry Hippie Makers group. Join that. Request to join if you're not in there already. There have been, there was a quilt this week. There were many, many bags, zipper pouches, some people's first projects. They're all amazing. So don't forget to give them support, a like, a share, and whatever. Like and share this Facebook Live if you can. And I will see you. What's the date? Not the 9th. We won't be here the 9th, but we will be here the 16th, I believe it is. 9 plus 7 is 16th. Yeah, we'll be back on the 16th for sure. Okay? All right. We'll see you soon.